We're getting closer to one of the biggest XRP gatherings of the year, Apex 2025. This summit is shaping up to be the ultimate meetup for anyone involved in or curious about the XRP ledger community. The organizers recently revealed the full agenda, and it's packed. We're talking over 60 different sessions, interactive workshops, live product demos, and 3 full days focused on groundbreaking developments within the XRPL ecosystem. It's all going down from June 10th to 12th in Singapore. Pretty exciting, right? What's really grabbing attention though is the detailed agenda itself. It's officially live now, and it gives us a solid preview of what to expect. You'll find some pretty hot topics on the list, like artificial intelligence, cross-chain interoperability, DeFi developments, and the tokenization of real-world assets (RWAs). That's just scratching the surface. Digging a bit deeper into the session lineup, it's clear that DeFi is going to be front and center at this year's Apex. There's a surprising and impressive number of talks and panels dedicated solely to decentralized finance. It's no wonder, considering how much momentum we're seeing with institutional-grade DeFi solutions right now. Institutional finance itself is another recurring theme throughout the event. There's a noticeable trend toward bridging traditional financial systems with blockchain-based tools, especially as major players start exploring more use cases for institutional DeFi. It's encouraging to see this convergence gaining steam. Lastly, tokenization, particularly of real-world assets, is getting the spotlight it deserves. Think stablecoins, tokenized securities, and other scalable digital assets built on the XRP ledger. There's a lot of buzz around how these tools can promote financial inclusion and link traditional finance with decentralized ecosystems. Personally, I'm pumped to see what insights emerge from these discussions, especially around tokenized securities, an area where XRPL is already showing strong potential. The securities market is absolutely massive, worth quadrillions of dollars, and it's exciting to see XRP getting a seat at that table. Events like Apex 2025 should be marked on every XRP holder's calendar. This isn't just another blockchain conference, it's a glimpse into where this ecosystem is headed. So if you're holding XRP or just curious about its future, keep your eyes peeled for updates coming out of Apex. Now, shifting gears a bit, there's been some bold talk recently, not just about XRP catching up to Bitcoin, but about it possibly overtaking Ethereum. Big thanks to Smokedog for putting this idea in the spotlight. Could XRP become the top altcoin by 2025? Ethereum has had a stronghold on that title for years, but cracks are beginning to show. Its issues with scaling, insanely high gas fees, and delayed upgrades are making both developers and users rethink their loyalty. To put it in perspective, Ethereum transaction fees hit a shocking $200 at their peak back in 2022. Even with upgrades promised over the years, the network still struggles with congestion and performance hiccups. As demand for faster, smoother blockchain experiences grows, Ethereum is falling behind, and in that space, more agile competitors like the XRP ledger are surging forward. While I'd argue Hedera also deserves a mention in this conversation, there's no denying that XRPL is right at the top when it comes to next-gen blockchain infrastructure. It was built to handle global financial use cases, offering speed, reliability, and efficiency at scale. And when it comes to outpacing Ethereum, here's where XRP really shines. Take transaction speed, for instance. The XRP ledger's automated market maker (AMM) system outperforms Ethereum's traditional constant product models in almost every category: speed, scalability, and efficiency. It's not just faster, it's also cheaper to use. Add in carbon neutrality and a growing trend of institutions migrating from Ethereum to XRPL, and you've got a serious contender. On top of that, XRPL's AMM is specifically designed to reduce common DeFi pain points like slippage and impermanent loss. It syncs prices faster, operates more smoothly, and simply runs more efficiently. Compare that to Ethereum's DeFi scene, where high costs and outdated models continue to frustrate users. Ethereum may have been the first to lead, but XRP is making a strong case as the smarter, faster evolution. 2025 is shaping up to be the year Ethereum's long-standing rule over the altcoin world starts to slip, and XRP steps up to take its place. The shift has been brewing for a while, and now it's being talked about more openly. The idea that Ethereum could lose its spot as the top altcoin isn't just speculation anymore, it's becoming a very real possibility. While it's still early to call winners, it's clear that some major players like XRP are beginning to stand out as serious contenders. One of the key points that keeps coming up in these discussions is Ethereum's ongoing struggles. This article lays it out plainly. Scalability issues and user costs continue to plague the platform. Meanwhile, more and more developers and institutions are beginning to move away from Ethereum, embracing the XRP ledger instead. The reasons are simple: faster global transactions, lower fees for users, and a blockchain that's eco-friendly by design. That's a tough combination to beat. Let's not forget the automated market maker AMM feature on the XRP ledger. While Ethereum has supported AMMs for some time, most of them face persistent issues: sky-high fees, heavy slippage, and synchronization problems. In contrast, XRPL's AMM technology offers a smoother, more efficient alternative. It doesn't rely on the older constant product model, and that gives it a serious edge in performance and reliability. It's another big reason people are feeling bullish on XRP right now. Adding to the conversation, Adaro recently shared a post that nailed the bigger picture. Sure, saying XRP might surpass Ethereum sounds bold, but it reflects a deeper transformation in the crypto landscape. Ethereum was the trailblazer, but its structure just wasn't built to handle mass adoption. Its DeFi layer is now cracking under pressure from outdated AMMs to rising gas fees, MEV manipulation, and scalability problems that even Layer 2 solutions can't fully fix. What sets XRP Ledger apart is that it was built from the ground up for real-world financial applications. The XRP AMM doesn't just patch problems, it rethinks how DeFi should work, with better liquidity models, reduced slippage, minimal losses, and smoother integration for institutions. It's clear this isn't just another blockchain trying to compete, it's infrastructure that actually delivers. If Ethereum doesn't undergo a serious overhaul, it might lose more than its dominance. It could lose its relevance. In 2025, we might finally see utility win out over early mover status, and honestly, it's about time. We see a solid foundation forming for tokenizing real-world assets, and that's a big deal. Tokenization is already picking up serious momentum across the industry, but it naturally leads to a big question: once something is tokenized and brought on-chain, then what? How do you turn that into real value for yourself or for your users? That's exactly where decentralized finance, or DeFi, comes into the picture. One area we're particularly enthusiastic about is the development of permissioned decentralized exchanges. These platforms will initially support Ripple's payment